Hey everyone, my name is Eileen Miller, and I'm going to be sharing some information with you today about a new course that we have available through the NADTC focused on human services transportation. And this will be occurring throughout the winter of 2017. Closed captioning is available on YouTube. Click the closed captioning icon in the bottom right-hand corner to enable. This PowerPoint is also available for download on our website, www.nadtc.org, under our course event page. So before we launch into an overview of the course, I want to just provide some information about the National Aging and Disability Transportation Center. We are a partnership between Easter Seals and the National Association of Area Agencies on Aging. We're funded by the Federal Transit Administration, and our primary objective is to promote the availability and accessibility of transportation options for older adults, people with disabilities, and caregivers. The center also has a particular focus on the Section 5310 formula grant. We provide person-centered information and technical assistance on topics such as accessible transportation, senior transportation, the ADA, Section 5310, and other information. You can get in touch with us through our toll-free phone number, 866-983-3222, or send us an email at contact@nadtc.org with your inquiries. We also have an information clearinghouse on our website that's full of resources and publications to look through. And we have a partnership with the Elder Care Locator for individuals who are seeking a ride in their community to be connected to local transportation options and resources. We use a variety of communication channels to reach out to the public: our website, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. We also send out monthly e-alerts, and we have a blog where we highlight timely information, including a recent series on technology trends in transportation. We have a community grant program that's intended to develop and implement innovations and new models for increasing the availability of accessible transportation services for older adults and people with disabilities. And at the time of this recording, we have not yet announced our selected grantees, so check on our website for the latest information. And last but not least, I want to mention our training. We produce webinars on timely topics in accessible transportation, and we also travel to provide presentations and in-person events to gather information from valued stakeholders. We also produce online courses. Our previous online course focused on Section 5310 and was led by NADTC co-director Carol Wright. Materials from that course can be found on our website. Our latest course is focused on human services transportation. This is a course that's aimed at a variety of human services agencies, and we'll talk a little bit more about who those are in the next few slides. This course is free, so you do need to register and join our LinkedIn discussion group to gain access to materials. We'll allow registration until January 23rd. The course is self-paced. You will have to meet a completion deadline, but you may watch the videos and complete the learning assignments on your own time. And we will release the materials in increments of 3 sessions. All of our video material will be pre-recorded, and once we release it, it will be available to you 24/7. We have a few goals of the course that I want to share with you. We hope that participants will learn about the wants, needs, and challenges of older adults and people with disabilities and caregivers in both finding and using community transportation systems. Identify best practices and successful strategies for providing human services transportation. Discuss how collaboration and partnerships among human services agencies and with transportation agencies can help design successful transportation programs. And learn how to gather information on your own community's transportation system, including identification of system strengths and assessing gaps in these services. So who should join us? We're aiming this course to a broad range of human services agencies who both already have transportation services in place and those who are wondering about how to get started. So we expect that our participants might be from area agencies on aging or Title VI programs, aging and disability resource centers, centers for independent living, or community action agencies. You might also work for another type of nonprofit, maybe as a mobility manager or a travel trainer. You might also work for another type of community organization or a public transit agency and also be interested in this course. As I mentioned before, the course is entirely self-paced. We want it to be accessible to everyone who participates, despite what time zone they might be in or what their schedule may or may not allow in terms of being on a live webinar. The pre-recorded sessions will be made available to you as soon as they are released and then accessible at any time. We also hope that this course is interactive. We're providing access to a private online forum for discussion and information exchange. There will be learning assignments that build on each other and are flexible to be unique to your community, and we'll be releasing those after each session. We'll also provide supplemental material and resources as appropriate. So what are our 3 sessions? Our first session is going to be a broad-based overview of human services transportation. Our second session will focus on coordination and partnerships. And our third session will focus on some of the tools that communities employ to advertise, find, and enhance existing transportation resources. We will allow until January 23rd to complete registration. We'll advertise the release dates of each of the sessions in our private LinkedIn forum. And remember, you will be redirected to the instructions to join that forum after you register using the sign-up link. Each session will be pre-recorded so you can work through the material on your own time. At the completion of the course, you will be issued a participation certificate, and we ask that you complete a course evaluation. So how do you register? Follow this link on the screen to complete a survey with your information. Once you submit that survey, you will be redirected to a web page on the NADTC website that has instructions on how to join the private LinkedIn group. Keep in mind that you must be registered through the survey before we will approve your membership into the LinkedIn group. Any questions about any of this process can be directed to me, Irene Miller. My email address is listed on the screen, emiller@n4a.org. Thanks for listening, and we look forward to your participation in the course.